Okay, this is a video attempting to explain how I went from being a conservative to a liberal. I'm going to tell you at the first, this was not an easy process. In order to talk about how I went from conservative to liberal, I have to talk about how I went from Christian to not Christian. It ties in. I'm afraid so. Yes, it does. To separate the two is not possible. So, here I go with my explanation. I began the belief in Jesus at age 15. It was at a desperate time in my life, when I was hiding shit that I didn't want my parents to find out, didn't want my sister to find out. I had flunked an entire course. I didn't know how I was going to deal with them laws. But I was told all you gotta do is believe in Jesus and it's all rainbows and unicorns. Everything gets infinite lots better. You believe in Jesus. And the other Christians will accept you. They will love you. They will like what you did. So, naturally this appealed to me because I wanted my mother and father to accept me. I wanted my sister to accept me. So I believed in Jesus. After that, my mother started claiming that I wasn't a Christian. That's when I started having my doubts that maybe I shouldn't have gone for this Christian thing after all. That I shouldn't have believed in the Jesus from the start. She actually made me regret becoming a Christian. Claiming I wasn't Christian. It was like, I did that salvation thing. Wasn't that enough? Nope. You're not a Christian. No. Then there was my parents' political party, Republican. They kept going on and on and on about how the GOP is so pro-life, pro-life, pro-life. Reagan cares about human life. Yeah, enough to drop bombs on Libya. Yeah, enough to do the Iran-Contra affair. But I did the Republican thing for them because I thought that's what they wanted. I thought that's what they were going for, pushing for, and even the churches were endorsing them. The Christians going on and on about how Reagan came closest to what God wanted than any other candidate. They said the same thing about George Herbert Walker Bush. And now Bill Clinton, and they're like up in arms going, we have to make sure Bill Clinton does not get elected. Because he wants innocent babies dead. He wants to kill those unborn babies. And they said the same thing when he was up for re-election. I've been church hopping for a while because the brand of Christianity in the Missionary Baptist Association was not something I could stomach. So I shuttled off to Southern Baptist, and then something astonishing happened. I found myself in a downward spiral, trying my hardest to be pleasing to this God. But apparently God expressed itself in the sky, and the sky was angry. It was pissed off. Little did I know that this was the result of global warming. I believed God was upset with me. That he was pissed off at me about something. I threw myself on my face before God. I gave it my all, my every bit. And they said, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. And then I kept praying for the thunderstorms to continue. For the sky to keep being angry. On and on and on and on and on. This went entirely against what I was hoping for. Eventually it came to a head. I was either going to take my life or tell God to go fuck himself. It was at one of those desperate points. At one of those desperate points where I was going to say, okay, it's time to end my life because I can't please God. It's not possible. Or I would just tell God to go fuck himself. Instead of killing myself, I decided to tell God to go fuck himself. I realized these people in church were lying to me about Jesus and God. But then I started thinking, what if they're lying to me about politics, too? What if they're lying to me about the Republicans? About the GOP? What if they're lying to me about that, too? I'm gonna have to continue this in another segment. Okay, Jackie. This is part 2. I thought, if they lied to me about Jesus, what if they're lying to me about politics as well? So, with my not knowing anything about the political scene at all, I decided I would give every single political party a clean slate, because I was like, I really don't know what they're about. I have no idea, because everything I know about politics, the people in church told me, or my mother and father were telling me. And at that point on, I was just judging the politicians and their parties by what they did, not so much by what they said. The GOP seemed gung-ho to impeach Bill Clinton over his affair with Monica. Now, I took one look at Monica Lewinsky and I was like, this woman looks good. I'm like, come on, who wouldn't be tempted by that? I mean, she's gorgeous. I probably would have been tempted too. Probably would have been tempted by her myself. I know why Hillary forgave Bill. I mean, she could see herself that Monica's a good-looking woman. You know, like, yeah, if it was Jennifer Flowers or Paula Jones, you'd be like, how could you do this? You know, how could you ditch Hillary over some things like that? Monica. I can totally understand why anybody would go for her. I mean, come on. You gotta admit, she looks good. Monica Lewinsky is a very, very good looking woman. Super good looking. Hot. I said it. She's hot. Okay? Very, very hot. And the GOP wanted to impeach Bill Clinton for this. I was like, well, to be honest, could this not be jealousy? Jealousy because there's no way in a million years the woman as good looking as that would ever screw around with them? But that was one thing. Then came the Y2K bug. GOP was like, you gotta lose your social security! Ah! Planes are gonna crash in midair! Ah! And the media was saying it too. Bill Clinton came on and said, hey! Don't worry about this! It's alright, we got this! You're not gonna lose your social security! You're not gonna lose the money in your bank account! Planes are not gonna crash in midair! World's not gonna end! We got this! We'll fix it! You know what happened? On 1-1-2000, planes didn't crash in midair. Your social security checks came in. We had money in our bank accounts. The same amount that we had, $1231.99. It was enough to make me doubt the Republicans. But I honestly looked at the political field for president in 2000. Didn't see anyone that appealed to me. Although if I had that to do over again, I probably would have voted for the guy that ran against Gore. Still, it was between Gore and Bush. And the moment Nader came on and said these two guys are chicken, I'm like, you know what? This guy's got money. But looking back on it, I wouldn't have voted for Nader again. Other presidential candidates I wouldn't have voted for again: Ronald Reagan, George Herbert Walker Bush, Bob Dole. I would have picked Carter again in the kids' election twice. And then there was the thing about Florida. Did Gore win that state? Or Bush? I'm still not entirely certain. No, not really. But the moment Bush took office, I was like, we'll find out what he is. We'll find out. Yeah. I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I really didn't. I had no idea what kind of president this guy would be. I wasn't really impressed with him, but I was like, well, maybe he'll work out. Maybe he won't. Then came the destruction of the World Trade Center. This is where my doubts started setting in. Then came the stern finger pointing of the media. Don't you dare blame 9/11 on George W. Bush. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. We'll call you not American if you blame this on Bush. Okay. Okay, won't blame it on Bush. 9/11 was not George W. Bush's fault. And I went with that. I was like, sure, I'll go there. Not Bush's fault. And then we all found out that the guy responsible, his name was Osama bin Laden. We'll have to talk more about this in the third segment.